when to take profits on your altcoins. This is one of the most common questions that I get from you guys. It's also the key factor that will separate the winners from the losers in this market. If you never click on that sell button, you never make profits. You never realize your gains. That's just a simple fact of investing. I don't care what big numbers you see on your Blockfolio today. Until you click the sell button, you do not make that real and you have not made any profits. So in this video, I'm going to tell you exactly what you need to know when it comes to taking profits on your altcoin investments. My name is Lark, and I make videos every single day to help you make money investing. So if that is what you want to do, subscribe to the channel, hit the thumbs up button, hit the bell, make sure to catch all of my videos. By the way, every single week I produce the top investor report in the market called Wealth Mastery. So every single issue of this investor report contains a deep dive on an altcoin. We have an interview with an industry leader. We have a step-by-step decentralized finance tutorial with some of the hottest, latest opportunities. We have the latest token sales and airdrops and top-tier technical analysis and much more, all for less than $10 a week, making this the most value-packed and the most affordable investor report out there on the market. So click on the link down below to learn more about that. Become a member today and don't miss another issue. Okay, so let's get into this. Now, first and foremost, I need to say this. I cannot tell you exactly when to sell your cryptocurrencies. Buy it here, sell it exactly there. Rah! I wish I could. I wish it was that easy, right? But everyone really has to make their own decision when it comes down to it. You know what your desires and risk tolerances and all this stuff are completely different from mine, right? So you have to make these decisions yourself. But I hope that this video will provide you with the framework to make those decisions for yourself. And I know some people are out there thinking, are probably writing in the comment section right now, sell? Sell? Are you crazy, Lark? What are you talking about, man? Crypto will only go up. New paradigm of money, brah. Maybe. But if not, then you're probably going to deeply regret never taking any profits. Seriously. Here's the real secret that not many people will tell you. You don't need to perfectly time the top. You just don't, because the truth is this: no one knows exactly where the top is going to be. We can all make our models and our predictions, but nobody really knows. But the real money is made in between the bottom and the top. Don't forget that. And by making this video today, I also want to make it clear, I'm not saying go out and sell all your cryptocurrencies today. I think this market's going to go a lot higher. But I'm making this as a reminder that unless you click that sell button at some point, you never make any profits. So here are the tips that you need to know and the things that I personally do in order to make sure I'm consistently making profits in this market. So first, we're going to talk about when to sell. I know this can be a tricky thing during a bull run, especially once you start getting a lot of these assets moving into price discovery. There's no historical resistance or any stuff like that to watch out for, and a lot of these coins are going to pump much higher than you can possibly anticipate. You'll see irrational exuberance, irrational greed taking over. Those indicators that would help us usually determine when to sell, or at least give us a good indication, things like the RSI, Relative Strength Index, that can remain overbought for weeks on end, and the price just keeps moving up and up and up. So one strategy that investors can use for taking profits on altcoins is laddering out, right? You don't have to sell everything all at once. Just take that stress off your plate. Let me give you an example here. Let's say buy $1,000 worth of Chainlink, $25 a coin. Now when the price doubles to $50, you can sell half your coins. You get all of your capital investment back, and you have now a big free bag of Chainlink. Just watch it go to the moon. It's free. You have zero risk involved now. Or let's take another example. You buy $1,000 worth of something with a smaller market cap like Injective, right? So let's say this does a 10x. Well, then you can sell 30% of your coins. So now you've got a situation. You've got your capital investment back. You've made some pretty big profits, right? 20% of that's just profits now, straight into your pocket, right? Good stuff. That other 70%, you keep that. That's your moon bag. You let that bad boy keep on running. Now let's say it does another 10x. Maybe you do that same profit taking strategy over again, right? You sell the 30% of it, maybe buy some Bitcoin, some Ethereum, put it in USDC, whatever you're going to do. Meaning you've now made insane profits twice, and you still have a moon bag. You still have exposure to this asset if the price keeps running up. Another idea, of course, you can do something like sell 10% every time your crypto goes up by 100%. And just repeat. There's infinite number of possibilities here in terms of like different strategies with specific numbers and stuff, but the main idea remains the same. You consistently take profits as your coin moons because, well, we can be super bullish. No one knows what's going to happen tomorrow. When exactly to sell your coins really comes down to you. There's no one here that's going to hold your hand, tell you exactly when the best time is to sell for absolute maximum profits. It's your responsibility to figure that out. Also keep in mind that you can sell some or even all of your coins at any time. It is up to you. And look, you're going to sell early, inevitably on some positions. It just happens, right? Not every coin is the same either. For example, I have some short-term coins that I just plan on selling straight up when they hit a certain target, and I'm okay with that. If they go on and make more money, that's all good. I made my money out of it. I'm happy with that. Others I'll just, ladder out using these strategies I just talked about until maybe I completely sell. Others I'll ladder out for a portion of it, get those profits, and keep a moon bag for some point in the future, right? Totally depends on the asset and my feeling about it. This is one of the best strategies for taking maximum advantage of the market, right? The laddering out, keeping that moon bag, because chances are things will pump way higher than we can imagine. And when that happens, you will probably still want to be holding on to that moon bag because you don't want to completely exit out of these like really strong coins. And there's some really, really great stuff on the market right now. Like the market of 2021 is so different from the market of 2017. Like we actually have lots of great chains, great products, lots of cool stuff happening. So personally, more often than not, I do keep that moon bag. Again, there's some positions I completely exit, but usually I keep a moon bag for the strong stuff. Elrond is a great example. So Elrond mooned, right? I sold a few percent of that stack. It mooned some more. I sold some more. It corrected. I held. It mooned again. I sold some more. And now I'm keeping my moon bag, which is around half of my original position that I got into. And I'm staking those coins. Now this means that I got my capital back. I doubled my Bitcoin invested. I took some USDC and some Ethereum out. I put both those in a BlockFi where they're earning some nice interest now. And now I've got that big moon bag that I can ride to Valhalla. Now, sure, maybe I could have kept everything and be riding an even bigger bag, but I don't know what's going to happen. I'm not a wizard. I can't predict the markets, but I'm very happy with the results that I've had so far. And when Elrond hits like a $10 billion market cap, I'm probably going to sell out some more of my stuff, grab a few more Bitcoin, drop some more USDC into BlockFi, and then keep riding the remainder of that moon bag. Cryptocurrency is going to be the future of finance. I strongly, strongly believe this. I will definitely be keeping hold of a portion of my strong positions. Anyway, so that's when to sell. But what do you sell into? This is another very common question that you get. Well, there's a lot of options. They all have their pros and cons, right? The first, Bitcoin. For many, you notice the title of this video is about altcoins, right? So the first is Bitcoin. For many investors, there is one goal with their altcoins: get more Bitcoin. So when you sell your altcoins, you sell them for Bitcoin. Now, me personally, I take a percentage of my profits into Bitcoin. Keep building up that Bitcoin stack for the long term, right? I believe very strongly in this asset. Some investors, they might want to get a bit of gold, right? Again, this is all up to you, what you want to do, right? There's lots of options on the table. I actually do have a bit of Paxos gold tokens. That's a convenient way to hold gold, get exposure to gold as an asset that's backed one-to-one with gold. You can also gain 5% interest on that over in BlockFi, which is exactly what I'm doing. If you want to get some real in your hands gold, then dealers like JM Bullion, they actually accept crypto in exchange for gold, so you can get it that way. Personally, I would never have more than a couple percent of my total portfolio into gold. And the final option, obviously, fiat. Yeah, you can get your dollars, your yen, your euro, whatever your local flavor of fiat is, put that back into your bank account, or you can get stable coins. Now, this is what I mostly do these days. I use the USDC stablecoin. It's my preferred stablecoin. I don't like USDT. USDC is my go-to. I use that to hold my profits. I put that into BlockFi, earning the interest, right? This way, I've cashed out. I've locked in my profits. I'm earning passive income now, building more profits on top of the profits that I've already earned, and ensuring that I, just keep on building my wealth. Then when I need that money, if I need it in the real world, outside of computer land, I can easily cash out that USDC and the value's essentially locked. But while I'm waiting to do that, I'm earning that sweet interest. And of course, it's always good to have cash on hand to invest in new coins. I do this all the time, right? I need to have that cash, that floating cash amount. And if I'm fully invested all the time, I can't do that. One important consideration too is that during bull run mania, a lot of exchanges tend to crash, especially during peak times of coins mooning. Laddering out of positions that helps you mitigate this issue since you've already locked in your profits, right? You've already locked your profits in. But using a decentralized exchange can really help too, since they're almost always usable, if of course you're willing to pay the crazy gas fees. Now you may also want to have a few exchange accounts just in case, one exchange goes down, then you've got a backup, right? Maybe even 2 exchange accounts. Personally, I have 3 or 4 exchanges that I use on a relatively regular basis, another 7 or 8 accounts for ones that I don't use very often. This again is why stablecoins are so important. So if you're using Coinbase, for example, to get your fiat back into your bank account, then you cannot count on Coinbase working during peak times. You just can't. It's proven that you can't, right? So use another exchange. Learn how to use Uniswap, right? So you can trade your coin over on Uniswap for USDC, and then you just leave it in your wallet, you chill. Then you send the USDC over to Coinbase at your leisure. Avoid rush hour, so when everyone's done FOMOing, the site's done crashing, you can cash out, no problem. Your value's locked in. Final point of this video. Nobody ever lost money taking profits, man. Write that down. Stick it to your frickin' computer screen because it's absolutely true. You will never make profits if you never sell. Your question for today, what are your profit-taking strategies? Do share those down below. Everybody can gain from that knowledge that'll be shared in the comment section. Of course, as always, watch out for scammers in the comment sections, guys. It's total crazy land down there, but there is some good information, so do check that out. See what everyone's saying in terms of taking profits. Thanks so much for watching today's video, and peace out till next time.